Hi AustCham, welcome to another sponsor video interview, and I have BDO with us today, and I have Frank here.
Thanks Frank, glad to be here. My name is Frank Janik. I'm a partner at BDO here in Thailand. I'm a qualified chartered accountant, also Australian, and I have over 30 years of experience in providing various advisory services both in Thailand and across the region. I've been based here since 1999, having come here on the back of the financial crisis to provide restructuring services, and I've had the opportunity and the privilege to provide a number of services to clients both in Thailand and across the Asia-Pac region. I've been with BDO Thailand now a number of years and basically provide services to both local and international clients as they manage the diverse business landscape that Thailand is.
Let's dig a little bit deeper. What is the expertise and the services that in Thailand that BDO supplies to customers?
Well, BDO is one of the largest professional services firms in the world. We're in over 160 countries with 111,000 people. Here in Thailand, we offer the full suite of professional services, which can be bucketed into audit, tax, outsourcing and advisory services. On the audit side, we support both private and listed companies to meet both local and global IFS requirements, which is obviously something very important for both internationals and locals to comply with. Our tax team provides transfer pricing services, corporate structuring, dispute resolution services where there's a problem, and cross-border planning for those parties who are looking to both invest outside Thailand or into Thailand. In advisory, we provide a range of services from M&A transactions, inward and outward bound investments, capital raising, risk management, cyber and digital transformation. And where appropriate for both local and foreign businesses, we provide outsourcing services to simplify their payroll and corporate secretarial needs.
And there's a lot of services to provide, but so when you're actually in a company, so what sort of supporting roles can you play? I mean, do you look at the overall picture and advise, your customers or your clients on what they should be doing if they're not actually engaging you?
Well, correct. I mean, ideally, we look at our clients as partners, and we look to support them in whatever aspect that they are looking for at that particular time, whether that's in our expansion through acquisition, whether that's expansion through innovation, cost savings, improving internal protocols, etc. If they have a tax question, if they have a dispute with the tax office, if they're looking to streamline operations, how best they can do that. But our ultimate goal is to partner them to be as successful as they possibly can be, whether that's in Thailand or spreading their wings across the region. And indeed, we provide a lot of services to AustCham members, both with their forays from Australia into Thailand and back, or indeed abroad.
One of the areas that, you obviously have to stay ahead of the curve, I guess. Innovation is part of that constant development, along with the digital transformation. How do you embrace that?
Well, we embrace it wholeheartedly, I think is the simple answer to that, and we embrace it both internally to help our people perform their roles more effectively, and to provide real value add services rather than just numbers on a page. And obviously we help our clients with the implementation, the explanation, and kind of the how and why to's as to why a particular digital effort would be good for them. I think the world is heading down to some degree in an AI augmented route, and I think we tend to focus on that word augment. We don't believe people will be replaced, but we believe with the right tools, it augments the services and the value add that people can provide, both our people and for our clients. So yeah, very keen supporters. I think Thailand is also fully embracing the technological advances that exist here, and we're very keen to see that happen.
I mean, BDO obviously is it has arms across the globe, I guess, but in this particular area in Asia, when you look at the immediate area, like, we've got Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, a lot across. From an international perspective or from a regional perspective, how do you support businesses when they are in multiple regions?
Well, one of our advantages as an international network is that we are present in pretty much every Asia jurisdiction and most jurisdictions across the globe. BDO is a brand. We all have an ethos that we believe in, and that goal is to provide good quality service to our clients across the globe. So given that footprint, we're well placed to support clients who are looking to expand, as I say, outside of Thailand. Thailand is in many respects in a fantastic location as a gateway into the ASEAN sort of region, with some of the borders that we share, the population that we have, the skill sets that we have, the education that we have. So I think it's a fantastic place to be based and to spread your wings. But it is complex, it is diverse, and it is different from other jurisdictions, and particularly Western jurisdictions. So our local expertise, I think, really comes to play for people who are looking to set up here, and then obviously leveraging our international network to help them expand.
BDO has quite a few staff, and one of the questions I have for you there is, how do you develop the staff, and because you have a huge reliance on your workforce to be correct and to do the right things?
Absolutely. I mean, people are our lifeblood, and they are around the world. Here in Thailand we have over 250 people split between offices in Bangkok and Phuket. And we spend a lot of time and effort on providing the appropriate training, mentoring and coaching to our team to enable them to grow, both as individuals and as key service providers to our clients. Again, we leverage off our network where we can. We bring in international expertise where appropriate, and we really pick the best that we have to offer from around the region for our people in Thailand. BDO in Thailand, one of our key ethos, which we live and breathe, is we're a place where people can be exceptional, and we believe in that very strongly, and we work very hard to enable that environment.
Fantastic. I know this is my last question to you, but I mean, when you're talking to the AustCham members and they want to use your services, etc., the one thing with any company, and BDO I think is one of those companies that is very ethical, but what is your commitment to ensuring that everyone understands that you are
Again, good question. Thank you for asking. I mean, we cannot place as much emphasis on this. I cannot place as much emphasis on this as I'd like to. It's very important to us. Ethics, quality, doing the right thing, is tantamount to what we do every day. To work best with our clients, as I said, we want to be a partner. We want to be seen as a safe pair of hands, and for that we need to earn their trust. And to do that, we need to be above board at all times. So it is a very key element of what we do and what we believe in every single day. And we enforce that through our staff, through regular trainings. We comply with the ISBA codes of ethics, and a firm believer that there is a right way to do things, and that's what we do.
Fantastic. All right. So thank you to BDO, and thank you, Frank, for your time and explaining a bit about BDO.
Yep, pleasure to be here and a pleasure to be part of the AustCham network and initiatives.
Thank you, and goodbye to AustCham viewers. See you next time.